Hello and welcome to this video. I'm Shenoy Manek, a transformation coach, and I provide you with psychology-based insights and powerful mind reprogramming strategies with which you can overcome all your limiting beliefs, habits, attitudes, and start living a life that's full of happiness, fulfillment, and success. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you on popular demand 5 mind hacks or strategies that will help you understand another person at a subconscious level and influence them in a way that they just don't realize it. Now, the objective of every form of influence is not to gain control over another person or make them do what you want them to do. The objective of influence is that you want to bring down the resistance in all your conversations and on your transactions and interactions with people. People tend to put up resistance in selling situation. Even if you're selling something that's good for them, the first nature of people is to resist. So let's understand the psychology behind why people say yes. And once you understand that and you do these 5 things, you're going to get a yes almost every single time. So the first strategy is to understand that people like to stay in control. This is basic psychology. Everyone likes to stay in control. Nobody likes to give their control away to other people, right? So if you can use phrases like, you can decide whenever you want to. Oh, it's your choice. You can do what you like. You can do it whenever you like to do it. Whenever you find the time, you can do it. Rather than pushing somebody, okay, I want you to do this now. You should be doing this now. I want this now. You must do this. It's important for you to do this, which might come across as pushy, and people don't like to be pushed, don't like to be told what to do. When you use phrases that make a person feel like that they're in control, it suddenly takes resistance away. Because each of these 5 phrases, strategies that we're discussing today are exactly opposite to what the person is expecting. People expect you to do certain things when you're selling or when you're convincing or you're marketing your product. They expect you to try and control them. And when you don't do that, it takes them by surprise subconsciously, and resistance goes away. The second strategy or phrases that you can use is anything that helps a person feel worthy. Everyone wants to feel worthy. Growing up, almost 90% of people feel that they are unworthy. They don't believe that they really deserve an amazing lifestyle or an easy life or happy relationships or great health. And that is the reason why a lot of people even keep self-sabotaging. Have you noticed that? You might be doing it in your life as well. So when you are talking to somebody else and you're trying to get them to do something that's good for them, by using phrases that make them feel worthy, like something as stated, hey, listen, I think you deserve it. This is the kind of life you deserve. Using words like you deserve it, I think you're worthy of it, affirms their need to feel that they are worthy. People crave to hear from others that they are worthy, right? So if you're selling a product or a service, and of course, everything we do it ethically, right? We do things that creates win-win situations. But so please remember, everything can be used in a manipulative way, but we will try to use it in ways that are beneficial to you and to the other person as well. The third hack or the third understanding about a human being is that people like to feel significant. Everyone craves for a certain amount of significance. They need to feel that they are important. You can say things like, I think you really deserve this. This is really important. You're really important in this entire setup. If you start using this, it's going to be so good for so many other people. In some way, give that person significance. This is only for you. This is an offer that I'm making up only for you. Anything that you can say that makes that person stand apart from other people and make that person feel like it's made for them, makes that person feel important. And of course, again, it should be authentic. It shouldn't be praise that you're doing just to sell your product. It should be authentic. Find something that is good about that person, worthy of appreciation in that person, and point that out to that person so they start feeling important. They start feeling good about themselves. When you make someone feel significant or good, they do not put up resistance to what you are saying. If you are enjoying all my videos, please click on the like button. And right now, go there, click on the like button, and do comment in the comment section if you know of any other strategy like this which can help people reduce resistance, using statements like, I don't know what I would do without you. You really are perfect for what we are doing right now. But any statement like that can make a person feel like they're needed. Many a times people are working really hard, they're doing so many things, but they're taken for granted in their relationships, in their career, in so many places. So if you can use these strategies with your spouse, with your child, with your boss, with your peers, in your professional life where you are selling your business or your services. When you make the other person feel needed, like they are playing a role and they're adding value, that is a great way to reduce resistance in your conversations. And the fifth point, final point, is make a person feel like they have choice. If you're going to corner somebody and say that, okay, you got to do this now, and you're pushing and forcing them, and you're giving them what you think is good for them, they're not going to be happy about it. They are going to put up resistance. They're going to ask 100 questions, and then they might not even do what you're asking them to do. So it's like, even if you're telling something as simple to your child to make the bed, rather than telling your child make the bed, you can tell your child, hey, listen, you can make the bed now, or you can do it in the evening. You have choice. The moment you say you have choice, or you can choose to do this or that, or you can choose whatever you want, a person feels a sense of freedom. If you could fulfill these 5 needs, the need for significance, the need for having choice, the need for wanting to be needed, the need to be worthy, if you are able to need to have control, if you're able to fulfill these needs of another person subconsciously, remember, you don't have to use all of these in one conversation. You got to figure out what the other person needs. If the person is wanting a little bit of control, give it to them. Give it to them. If the person's, you feel that person feels unworthy of what you're talking about, make them feel worthy. If you feel the person's feeling pushed and you're not giving them choices, and they need choices, give them choices. Calibrate the situation, figure out what's happening in your conversation, and use any of these 5 phrases, or 1 or 2 of these phrases, to make that person feel worthy. Trust me when I say this. You can choose to use this material that I have given you right now, or you can choose to use it later. But in either way, you truly deserve to use these things in your life, because once you start using this in your life, you're going to see some tremendous results in your life. Right? In my previous statement, I just used 2 of the phrases that we have been talking about. So this is the way you would use it conversationally. I'm making a series of videos on how to influence people, how to influence others subconsciously using NLP and hypnosis. I'm going to link all my previous videos in this video, and ensure that you're clicking on those, watching those as well. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do so right now, because not only do I make videos on influence, I make videos on powerful mind strategies and tools and techniques from brain sciences like NLP, hypnosis, law of attraction, emotional intelligence, and many more sciences, so that you can have a plethora of strategies with which you can go from stuck to unstuck in no time. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you all in many, many more of my videos, and some of my seminars, workshops, and many of the resources that I'm always giving out over here. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me for this video, and I'm going to see you very soon in the next one.